Good morning. We are looking at lesson 10.2 today, customary capacity. Yesterday we looked at customary what? Lengths. Remember we had inches, feet, yards, miles. Okay? So today we're looking at customary capacity. That means how much something holds. Okay? Oops. Our essential question is, how can you compare and convert customary units of capacities? Mara has a can of paint with 3 cups of purple paint in it. She also has a bucket with a capacity of 26 fluid ounces. Will the bucket hold all the paint Mara has? Here you'll see that they give you a little, this is a 1 cup measuring cup. How much does it hold? 8 ounces. Okay. 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. Remember that. If you need to fill that in on your paper, you need to put 8. Okay. Use a bar model to write an equation. Convert 3 cups to fluid ounces. So here is 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. So how many, and each cup is 8 ounces. So how many ounces do we have?
24.
24. Okay. So 3 cups, fluid ounces in 1 cup is 8. 3 times 8 is 24. Compare, write less than, greater than, or equal to. So 3 cups is 24 fluid ounces. We got that because it says Mara has a can of paint with 3 cups. She also has a bucket with 26 fluid ounces. Will the bucket hold the paint? So 24 fluid ounces is less than 26. Since 24 fluid ounces is less than 26 fluid ounces, Mara's bucket will or will not hold the paint? Will. Okay, this is the question down at the bottom of page 209. It says, what if Mara has 7 cups of green paint and a container filled with 64 fluid ounces of yellow paint? Which color paint does Mara have more of? So we're looking at 7 cups, and we're trying to find if that's less than, greater than, or, well, we're trying to find which one has more. 64 fluid ounces. Okay, so what way can we do this?
Take 7 times 8.
7 times 8. What is 7 times 8?
56.
56. So now we're at 56 fluid ounces, right? Could we have divided 64 by 8? Yes, and what would we have been at then? 8 cups, right? So the question is, which color of paint, so this one is green, and this one is yellow. So 7 cups is less than 8, and 56 fluid ounces is less than 64. So the question is, which color paint does Mara have more of? Yellow or green? Yellow. How are we going to explain that, what we did in words?
We took 7 times 8 and got 56 fluid ounces.
Okay, of green paint, and since 64 is greater than 56, Mara has more yellow paint. Now we can't say it that way because Mrs. Stegman wrote it down differently, so we'll try and put it into words. So our answer is Mara has more yellow paint. There are 7 cups, or 7 times 8 equals 56 fluid ounces of green paint. Since 56 is less than 64, Mara has more yellow paint. Okay, we're at the top of page 410. Coral made 32 pints of fruit punch for a party. She needs to transport the punch in 1-gallon containers. How many containers does Coral need? Convert 32 pints to gallon. Write an equation to convert pints to gallon. 32 total pints. What does this say? To convert a smaller unit of measure to a larger unit, you need to divide. So how many pints are in a quart? I have this little table that I couldn't really bring out. How many pints in a quart?
2.
2. So 32 divided by 2 equals 16. Write an equation to convert quarts to gallons. Total number of quarts. What did we get? Right here? 16. And again, we're going from a small unit of measure to a large unit, so we're going to divide. How many quarts in a gallon? Right here it says 1 gallon. 4 quarts is equal to 16 divided by 4 is 4. So Coral needs blank 1-gallon containers to transport the punch. How many? 4. All right, now we're on our share and show on page 410. It says use the picture to complete the statement and convert 3 quarts to pints. How many pints in 1 quart? Look at your picture. How many pints are over there? 2. So 1 quart is what? Then 1 pint.
2.
Now we're comparing 1 quart to 1 pint. Is the quart greater than or less than the pint? Greater. So if we're converting from one that is greater to one that is smaller, we're going to do the opposite of what we just did. So 3 quarts times, how many pints in a quart?
2.
So 1 quart is equal to
6 pints.
3 quart times 2 pints in 1 quart. Okay. 2 pints in 1 quart is equal to 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so now you need to turn to page 411. And this problem is number 5 at the top of the on your own page, 411. 38 cups equals how many pints? What's our rule? We're going from a small unit to a large unit, so we're going to divide. So how many cups in a pint? 2. So we're going to say 38 divided by 2, and that will give us the pints. 38 divided by 2. So we have 19 pints. Okay, this is number 6 on page 411. 36 quarts converted to gallon. So again, we're going from a smaller measurement to a larger measurement. So we're going to, so we have 36 divided by how many quarts in a gallon?
4.
4 equals 9, they say. So 36 quarts is equal to 9 gallons. Okay, now we're on number 10 on that same page, 411. 96 fluid ounces to pints. Is ounces larger than pints or smaller? Smaller. Okay, so when we are going from a large to a small, we're going to do what? Divide. And how many ounces are in a pint?
16.
Right, because a pint is 2 cups. And 1 cup is 8 ounces of fluid. 8 fluid ounces. So that would be 2 times 8 is 16. 96 divided by 16. I chose 6 because I know 6 times 6 is 36, and that's going to give me a 3 there. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 96. So 96 fluid ounces is 6 pints.